Hi guys, I'm back with another mini kit Monday layout. This is layout number 2 for me for this month. You can see here that I am working with 2 photographs, and I do start off by matting them in white, and I just use the back side of another pattern piece, as you can see here. And then you can see that I also matted it in a black piece of cardstock, and that was just a scratch piece of paper. I do use this red pattern paper, and it has stars on it, and so does the background paper. It also has stars, as you can see, and both of these, or actually all 3 of these papers, that red striped on the left is from Heidi Swapp, and so is this black and white little Project Life card. It's from her mini Project Life kit, and it was a glitter kit for that one. It didn't have a special name or anything. This is the Firefly cutting dies that you see here, and here as you can see, I'm cutting up that pattern paper. It's supposed to be like a candy cane stripe, and then when I cut them, I wanted them to go kind of diagonally, and I forgot all of that when I set the paper down and the dies. I was talking to my husband. He was reading, and he was reading a gift that I got him. I got him the Beastie Boys like a biography. Beastie Boys, the band, the rap group. But it only has 2 of the members doing the autobiography, or autobiography? I don't even know what it's called. But anyway, so he was reading it to me, and so I got so excited about what he was talking about, and I forgot that I wanted the stripes going diagonally on the stars. So I didn't end up using that part of the pattern paper. I ended up using the back side, and I decided to bring out this glitter paste from Bo Bunny, and it's in the color Sugar, and it's just like a white. I don't even know if it's iridescent. I can't remember at the time, and I tried to show it on camera, but it wasn't picking it up, unfortunately. So here you see that I'm finished layering the pieces of paper that I wanted for the 2 photographs, and then I get this grand idea to kind of offset everything to the left hand side, and that's kind of the whole layout. I tried to audition this white doily and a couple of times, but it didn't end up making it, unfortunately. So here I offset my photos a little bit, and then I do end up putting those pieces. I cut up that Project Life card, I think maybe like 6 times, so that I had pieces of that peeking out on each of the corners of my photographs, so that it'd just give it an extra touch. I do end up using this red glitter tape to kind of tie in the ends of the photographs, kind of like a place for them to rest so they're not floating. And then I do end up using these 3 holiday tags, and one says "Be Merry," "Joy for You," and "Be Jolly." Most of these do not have any type of Christmas theme, even though the title of my page is called Last Christmas Tree Selfie. And the reason for that is because these photographs were taken after Christmas. These were actually taken on like the 29th of January, and I still had my tree up at that time. I think that's been the record for me so far as far as how long to leave my tree. I didn't get sick of it until then, so that's why it stayed up. And let's see, it also could have been that I put it up 3 days before Christmas, and that's why it stayed up that long. So, true story. So here I'm layering all these stickers, and I'm making kind of clusters with my 3 stars, and I added those 3 banners, like I said, and then I added also some crepe paper Fa La La cardstock stickers. You can also see here that I pulled out some Bria Reese paint, acrylic paint. Excuse me, and I did end up painting these chipboard letters. I cannot recall who the company, October Afternoon, that's who it is. These are October Afternoon chipboard letters, and I really like the style of the font. I wish I would have gotten more. I only paid $1 for them, and I think I got them at a yard sale. This lady was selling a whole bunch of scrapbook stuff, and I got them for $1 in 2008. I think I also have them dated. So you can see me here trying to find homes for several pieces of these cardstock stickers. I did want to have my clusters kind of really embellished and really festive, and I think I did a good job. So here you see that I already painted all my letters, and I also have some, I don't even know what kind of dialogue it is, but I I had several comments about people liking my son coming out in the videos, and I like to leave little tidbits of him talking. So here it is coming up in this next clip.
Mom, I did it! I undid the cube!
Ooh, look at you, Mr. Smarty Pants.
I am smart.
Yeah, you are.
Because I've been super careful.
Oh, I'm glad you were super careful.
So that was my little son. Anyway, he said that he was super careful with that cube that he was trying to get undone. It's some sort of puzzle that my son has, my older son. And he was trying to undo the cube that my husband had formed it in the night previous to that. So he was just telling me he was excited about that. Here you can see that I do use some of these phrase stickers from Tim Holtz. They are actually the small talk occasions. And so these are kind of themed by the time of year. And the 3 of them say happy, I put 4 of them down. One says happy holidays, one says let it snow, another one says holiday cheer, and then the one that I have, that big strip that I have underneath my title says it's the most wonderful time of the year. And so I got to use 4 of those up, and I was pretty excited about that. I don't show on the video that I do end up glittering these the green letters with some green stickles. I saw a video that Becky Bidding did. And I don't know if it's one of her New Thursday videos with Leslie or if it was a Mini Kit Monday previous to this, but she used stickles and I liked the idea and I went to go see if I had any stickles because my green letters kind of needed a pop, especially with the busy background and all. So here is the end of my layout. I do have pictures coming up of the details, and you can see here that I didn't have my letters stickled up yet, but it still looked pretty decent and I like the how they came out here as far as this point goes, but I do end up how they look with the green stickles even more. I did add sequins throughout the whole layout, and here you can see a picture of my layout and closed details. Don't forget to watch the other ladies. There is Becky Bidding, Tracy Rancier, Kathy Feigl, I think it's Leslie, and I think her last name is Berner. I'm sorry if I mispronounced that. Don't forget Dolly either, and JoJo hasn't been doing any videos. I think I heard it's because she doesn't have her phone working. So either way, give them all some love. Leave me a comment or a thumbs up if you liked the video, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Bye!